Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Just wanted to tell you a little bit more about who I am, since you're here on the website or on my YouTube channel. My name's Carol. I've been doing my YouTube channel, reading the tarot for quite a while now, but doing my YouTube channel and the website for about over a year now. I set up Carol's Universe on YouTube from, I think it was September 2014. It's gone from strength to strength. It used to be a makeup channel between 2012 and 2014, in which that time I think I only accrued something like 400 subscribers. But since I turned this into a tarot channel for YouTube, I have accrued well over 8,500, something like that, subscribers within 1 year. So, or 1 year and a few months. So it's been really successful. It's going really well. And I set my website up in December 2000. I think it was January actually 2014. It's been going a year and it's just gone from strength to strength to strength. So how did I start doing tarot reading? Well, I'd always been told that I was a really psychic person, and also I come from a family that relies heavily on dreams. My mother was Jamaican, and she was a very strong Christian, very strong, very firm in her belief. We'd been raised as Seventh-day Adventists and stuff, but my mother would also have a lot of kind of prophetic dreams. She'd have a lot of premonitions. So for example, if anyone in the family was pregnant, any of the girls, she would always dream of fishes, that type of thing. If any of her friends died, she would always see her friend in a dream saying goodbye, even if she didn't know that they were going to die. It was things like that. So she always knew stuff. She was a really wise lady, and I feel that from an early age I probably inherited the gift, because I also developed the gift for dreams and kind of just knowing if something was going to happen, or just being able to tap into my intuitive and psychic side. I kind of amalgamate all of those skills with the tarot cards. So what happened is that back in 2014 I'd started a particular job somewhere, and I loved it because there was a lot of investigation work. However, the job didn't work out, unfortunately. There was, some personal stuff going on. I left and I found myself at a real loose end because I missed the investigation part of the work that I was doing. So I was kind of, a little bit at a loose end in terms of my life. I was thinking, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to develop this? Where am I going forward? I was thinking, I would often call tarot websites, so-called tarot readers, over the phone and speak to them, and some were good, and there was one lady who was amazing, and she gave me a couple of, she told me a couple of things that were going to happen, and it took about 6-7 months for her predictions to come true, but they did come true. Absolutely. But she was the only one I can think of where she was absolutely, completely bang smack on. Every other reader I'd had on the telephone was awful, and it just seemed that they would throw out these little predictions here or there, but then they would just fill in the gaps with saying stuff like, they would just try and sort of create conversations around nothing with me just to fill in time because I didn't have anything else to say to me. So I decided, I think I could do this. I've always been told that I was psychic, and I love what I found myself doing more was not listening to their predictions about me, but really listening to the way that they were doing it, and trying to find out the way that they were developing stories around me. So I bought my first set of tarot cards, I think it was in September 2014, and really started reading up on this stuff. And August 2014. Started reading up on this stuff, bought some angel cards, and then just decided just to go for it. I wasn't going to spend a year studying the tarot, then set up my channel. I was just going to go in for the deep end because I figured it wasn't that difficult, and it wasn't that difficult. A lot of it was mainly to do with intuition mixed with knowing what the basis of the cards are about, and then developing your own skills from there. Year on, it's going really, really well, and the main aim for me and Carol's Universe is really to kind of try and help people to enlighten themselves, to empower themselves. I discovered with the tarot that it would be very easy to get a reading done and then just sit back and wait for things to happen, almost like you are sleeping through the winter and waiting for summer to wake you up or the spring to wake you up. But that's not the goal for tarot reading, and it's certainly not my goal, no way. What I would like to do with the tarot is when people come and ask questions, I give it to them straight. I'm honest, I'm to the point, I won't lie on a reading, I won't tell people what I think they want to know. We are all predestined for something, I believe, in life, and that's why it's important, and I think it's really great that we've got tarots, because it can show you exactly what potentially has been predestined, what potentially is fated for you, and if you don't like it, you can look at ways to kind of change maybe that outcome that has been said within a reading. So I love the tarot for the simple fact that it gives people alternatives, it gives people ways and means to change certain situations. It also gives you clarity on your life, on what potentially is going on in your life. That's what I want to do for people. I want to give them clarity, and from clarity comes enlightenment, and from enlightenment comes empowerment. And that's the whole point of Carol's Universe. I realise that during my life I have made a lot of mistakes. I have suffered a lot in my life. I've had a lot of difficult times with a lot of difficult people. But then I also realised that those times have really kind of catapulted me, and they've really kind of propelled me into this sphere where I feel like I can do anything now, where I feel like the universe is really on my side, where I feel that the power truly lies with me. Because once I realise my own confidence and my own empowerment, that's when I start attracting the conditions and the people and the happiness into my world that I feel that I truly deserve, and you guys truly deserve that too. And that's the whole point of Carol's Universe. I just want to help people to realise their fullest potential, and I want them to be happy most of all. Happiness is everything. It's everything. Even if you don't have a pot of cash, if you can be happy in life, if you can feel abundant just in who you are as a person, that's what makes all the difference. And that's what I love about Carol's Universe, in that I'm trying to help people to reach that point where they can either move on from a situation that's not serving them, or they can find ways in order to improve it. That's what I want to do, and that's what Carol's Universe, that's why I feel that my website and my business are really, really special. There's so many more readings coming up on the website, and the readings are really good because I decided when I started the website that I wanted to allow everyone to come for a reading. So what I wanted to do was charge the cheapest prices right up to a reasonable price. So our cheapest prices start at £10.99 in UK pounds. Usually people would pay via PayPal, in which if you're from America or any other part of the world, those pounds will be converted into your own particular currency, so you'll always know what you're paying for, right up to the most expensive things, something like £170, okay. But yeah, so there's a reading for everyone on the website, okay. And even if you can't afford at this particular time to go for a website reading, a personal reading, you can always just check out the general readings on YouTube, okay, and you can see if your questions can be answered that way. So yeah, thanks guys for joining me, and I look forward to reading for you guys for many years to come. And I just want each and every one of you to know that you're special, that you are loved by the universe, by God. Even if you're not a Christian, or you don't believe in God, just know that you are loved, and just know that you deserve to have happiness and freedom. And I certainly feel that tarot readings can provide that when they are handled by compassionate human beings who only want the best for their clients. So thanks for your time guys, and I will see you guys real soon. Take care.